Welcome back to Let's Play our Nosurge. My name is Karsten. So we've just gotten the first additional song magic, and we installed some of those crystals. You might notice the screen doesn't, or hopefully will not have those black borders around it. Before I had started recording initially, I had adjusted the screen so I could see everything all the way out to the overscan on my screen, my TV, but that reduces the size on my capture card, and I can see enough to play. It's not a big deal. So I went ahead and did that so that it'll look better on the recording. I still haven't figured out how I activate the talk that's showing up in the upper right of Cass's portrait there. I apparently have several queued, but I don't know how to get to those. I wonder if the encyclopedia help. Stuck? I'm seriously stuck? I can't be this enemy. Okay. Very top displays an episode lock or reach. You should use zapping. Okay. Check history. Okay. See, apparently there's something we can do to switch between different stories, but I don't think we can get to that yet. In order to infiltrate and investigate Quanturv, I can get to Quanturv through the residential and power districts. So, let's go out here. I don't think there's a whole lot else we can do right yet. So let's go to the world map. And over to the residential district. Talk isn't showing up. I was hoping... Oh, let's see. Plasma Shelter Force Team. Let's move out. Really wanted to say that. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our little free items. What about nail art? It's where you decorate your nails to be really pretty. So what's the reason behind doing that? You don't need a reason. Every girl wants to look pretty. But why nails? Not a very noticeable place. What's the point? It's fashion. Decorate all places that aren't easy to notice, although I doubt you'd understand. Bikari ore. Did I have this before? I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and
Now let's get started.
Alright, let's go ahead and try our new magic here.
Suppose I'd have to attack. You're up.
Button mash through these until we can get all the way up to enough song magic to take out all the rest of the waves.
Alright, time to unleash. Good. Let's keep this up. Alright, time to unleash. We're putting an end to this. Good.
I like how the big cannon thing there is just sitting behind her during this while she gets it ready.
We're putting an end to this. Leave this to me. Alright, time to unleash. Good. Let's keep this up. We're putting an end to this.
Activate song.
Give you everything I've got. Don't get wrong idea. I'm gonna kill you. I suppose that'll do.
Hey, leveled up again. How much XP did that give me? Let's see, give me 36, so yeah, if I did another one of those, I could level up again. But I have to, leave the area and come back, or save and reload, because that's probably all the encounters for that area. So I won't bother with that right now. Starting to feel a little tired. We just loaded the save! Always wearing that parka, aren't you? Isn't it a little chilly around the neck? Maybe a little, but it would be harder to move around than something bulky. Although I really would like to wear a nice fluffy knitted sweater sometime, too. Boy, she thinks that's just cold around the neck. She's like, not wearing pants either. Not to mention the other alternate costume with that other one. Let's go ahead and... Actually, let's check in here. See if there's more items. Because, you know, free items. Are you ready? Ever considered cutting those bangs a little shorter? Don't they get in your eyes? I assume they get in the way during battle. I think the link they're at right now is perfect. Alright, more potatoes. And back here. Onwards to the next area. Oh yeah, we got to look around in here, and there's the next screen where we had the plot last time we came here. Ooh, that must be where those things burst through the wall, since they said they burst through the wall. Can't get through here. Is this a thing? Those don't look like they're a thing. So I guess we go down here. That's a thing. Do you have an interest in super good-looking guys? Wait, seriously? But I don't really care. I'm already happy. Time to get moving. Okay. Yep. Down here. I want to figure out how to activate those talk things. Luxury bomb. That was the thing that let me do that weird... I wanted some of that. Moisturizing cream. Okay. Yeah, moisturizing cream and the, and that whatever, sukiyaki, I think they decided to call it. Then again, if considering how the alchemy stuff works in Gust's other games, ingredients and what you get don't necessarily have a lot to do with each other. See that? Let's have a look. People from Felion wouldn't come all the way out here. They might be from Quanturv. So that could mean they're from the Gunnamurai Church. Yeah, I already looked at that, right? Yep, okay. Don't know. That certainly seems possible. Maybe we can learn something about the church. Let's go. Who are you? We're out here to fight. Yes, but we're eloping. What? That seems strange. Why would you elope at a time like this? Maybe they were scared by the latest attack. After seeing that, there's no way they could think they'd be able to live a peaceful life out there. You know, the combat machine test, the one driven by song magic. Thank you for explaining everything to me, guys. You guys are awesome at keeping secrets. That machine was driven by song magic? Archbishop sang it. Oh. Should Cicada just tell anyone that? Of course. We must always extend a helping hand to those seeking salvation. These two have fled all the way here. We should take them to our base. Yes. If they're lying, we can't let them go now that they've seen us. Once our God descends to this world, all the people of Felion will find salvation. All will be saved through the guidance of the Charl. Are you agreeing to take us to Quanturv? Of course. We are missionaries to save souls like you. Lately, however, we encounter very few people, so this is a rare occurrence. Well, this is very convenient, since that's where we need to get to. If you're missionaries from the Gunnamurai Church, will you accept us into the church too? Oh, of course, anyone can join. All you need to do is participate in a short ceremony. It's time to get moving. Just follow us. The Charl will guide you once you reach the city. This is... Their security is... yeah. Having combat machines with song magic, bringing salvation. That all sounds bad, and all we have are questions. Maybe we should escape. Nah. You'll infiltrate the church, which is what you were told to do. We have a mission. We need to stick to it. Yes, we do. Unless we find a reason not to. This is Quantive. Headquarters for the Gunwary Church, whose goal is to coexist with the Sharl while enhancing their own souls. This area was formerly the core of the power district, consisting of an enormous turbine room. The massive area fell into disuse for reasons unknown some time ago, drawing the attentions of a large number of people who gradually built a city within. Let's build our city in the old power plant. What could possibly go wrong? They all seem pretty happy. You returned. Oh, it's a faceless soldier. Temple Knight. 2 new believers. That's wonderful. You're the new believers, then. Yeah, we heard we could be blessed by Sharl. Yes, we're new believers, really. Timing is perfect, as the Archbishop is about to give a sermon. At the cathedral, but it won't start for a while. You should have a look around the town first. Okay. All new believers must be blessed. Once you've been blessed, you may not leave the city until the Archbishop performs your ceremony. Only the Sharl know. If we try to leave too early, never seen a believer return after trying to leave. I'm sure you'll come to love the city. It's protected by the Sharl. Now, to bestow your blessing. That's not Hymnos. I don't recognize it, though. I don't think that's Hymnos. It looks different. Maybe we need again. I could be wrong. I mean, I certainly am not an expert on Hymnos, but it seemed different. I should capture it. I don't think we'll find her just wandering around town. Yes, thank you. Best bet would probably be to search around inside the church. Let's go. Too dangerous to just sneak around the enemy stronghold. Overthinking it will get us nowhere. We won't find anything without taking action. For now, we should just go listen to the sermon. Alright. So, there's a cathedral. Let's take a look on here. It says there's a shop. I want her to see the error of her ways someday. How goes your training? Let's see. Haven't said what the test contents are, and I hear you can't go home without passing. Archbishop's teaching is so profound, and such compassion flows from her every word. A lot of these people that have 2 lines, the first and second lines don't really seem to have much to do with each other at all. I don't know, friends, I'm just to them. Nothing wrong. No. Sharl, they're so wonderful, the Sharl. Yeah, I think the translations could have used some work, and like the order and stuff of what NPC says what seems off. Hopefully they patch that or something. Describe myself without sullying it. I haven't trained enough. I need to go work for salvation today, tomorrow, and the day after that too, of course. Okay. See, Even just one more human is the responsibility of the Charl. It's been getting harder to find non-believers recently. Junk! Alright, let's buy some junk. I'll just buy one of each thing we don't have. Yellow supplement. That picture doesn't look very happy. But this is endurance recovery, but okay. Just grab one of each of these things here. Charl would never do bad things to humans. Uh-huh. What's that? First time in Quanterb. Okay, so that's... How do I use these talk points? I get them, but... I mean, I receive them, but how do I use them? I might have to resort to, like, looking in the manual or something. I guess we'll go to the cathedral. I kind of like the effect going between those locations. It's, I mean, clearly it's just a bunch of flat planes that they're moving slightly differently, but I kind of like the way they did it. It looks interesting.
In this land of Quantave, blessed by God, I am most grateful to be given the honor of representing you, his messengers, the Charl. I am greatly humbled by this duty, for I never thought I might stand here as I do now in front of you. As you all must know, long ago we humans were divided into two opposed factions. That separation twisted our hearts and threw the world into chaos, eventually destroying it completely. I lived through that time of devastation and strife. That I am here today is nothing short of a miracle. That you are here today is nothing short of a miracle. Indeed, it is a miracle that we can live here in this land of Quantave, guided by God's messengers, the Charl.
Quantave? I always thought it was Quanterv, but Quantave, okay. Today I learned.
So from the bottom of my heart, I give thanks to this wondrous miracle. Soon now, the God who gave us these miracles shall descend to our world. His arrival is the well-earned reward for your tireless effort and devotion. And in thanks, God shall see fit to make this land his true capital. In return for your belief, God shall guide us, his people, to paradise. But even in the face of such happiness, I feel sorrow, for we are not yet truly united. The source of this unhappiness is the fortress of Thelion and its great barrier. Its people are deceived by a wicked queen with pretensions of godhood, and they do not seek salvation. As the children of the one true God, it is our duty to rescue them from this fate. We must extend our loving hand to these lonely, lost souls trapped within that wicked barrier. I swear to you now, we shall save them before God descends to grace our land. I promise to grant the joy of living in God's presence to all people. In God's name, may we find paradise together!
chilly umbrella night.
Welcome to the Getaway Church. Let us work together for the betterment of humanity and this world alongside the Sharl. Of course. Takes the lady over there is a little shy. Yeah, she's not good with strangers. That's quite alright. With time, I'm sure this place will help her overcome that fear. I assume you have come for the ceremony of reconciliation. Yeah, after that, the Sharl, God's messengers protect us, right? The Sharl do not protect us. They are messengers sent by God to guide us to a greater purpose. Those who wish to depend on such power are judged accordingly. Abandon your conceit. Cleanse your spirit. Okay, I'll cleanse my spirit until it shines like a gem. As for your reconciliation, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you must wait your turn. You've only recently received your blessing, so spend tonight enjoying... Have a forced stay at the inn. May we find paradise together. I need to look up what that means. You can now dive into... Wait, what? Huh? Why? Huh? What? Yeah, that was my thought. Sure was beautiful, uh-huh. Just didn't understand what she was talking about. Yeah. Let's get going. Should be able to slip through the crowd and get in over there. I'm gonna sneak in now? We'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Another talk. So we can sneak in there. That will probably start a dungeon or something. Alright, I'm gonna resort to looking in the manual and seeing if it says what to do about the talks. Let's see. Background, characters, zapping system, which does switching between the different stories, which we don't get to until much later. It will not be able to zap at all points in the story. Yes, we noticed. Okay, let's see. Field map. Progressing through the game. Town map. Gauge community ring. Synthesis. So chat topics. Okay. Okay, so apparently to use the chat topics we have to go back to the purification area, is what I think it's implying in the manual. Well, I don't think we can go there now, because I don't think there's one here. We can take a look. Let's see. Oh, here's a save point. Okay, so let's go to the town map. And let's see, I don't think there's any other points on here, no. So we can't go back and do diving or chatting or anything until we finish this part of the plot. So let's go ahead and go back in here. It's been about 25 minutes. We're going to go ahead and I'll end the episode here. And next episode we will pick up trying to infiltrate the church and see how it goes. And hopefully once we get back to this, we can actually do those chat things. That, with how many I'm accumulating, that might be a whole episode all to itself. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.